What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Scarlet Karibo, and today we have a very special deck profile for you. It is the Crystal Beast deck. So Crystal Beasts have a lot of new support, and this deck is extraordinarily budget friendly because you can get almost the entire thing with 3 structure decks. There's a couple other cards in there, but first things first, we're going to start with the main card that came out with the new structure deck. This is Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon Jr. This is one of the best cards in the deck. It's a big facilitator card. When you have it in your hand and one of your crystals attacks, you can special summon it out. That's another 3,000 in damage, very helpful. But when it's in your back row, which it gets there very quickly, all you have to do is get rid of it, you tribute it off, and you're able to special summon out a level 4 or lower Crystal Beast to your field, and you're able to add a Rainbow Dragon from your deck to your hand. So, it's a searcher, it's a facilitator, and it's a monster that you can swing for damage. It's a very cool card. We got 3 copies of Sapphire Pegasus. This card's kind of like the Stratos of the deck. You summon it out, you get to attach a crystal. Oh, look at that. Rainbow Dragon already made it into the spell and trap card zone. Use this card's effect, send it off. You get to special summon another level 4. Right off the bat, you have 2 materials on board. So these 2 cards are a definite 3 of. Now, moving forward with the crystals, we're going to use 1 Amber Mammoth, Topaz Tiger, Cobalt Eagle, Amethyst Cat, Emerald Tortoise, and Ruby Carnbuckle. So all of these are going to be the Crystal Beasts that we use. We want to use 1 copy of each for some material for the extra deck, as well as we want 3 of each of these guys because they're the most important cards in the deck. Ruby Carnbuckle, he's a runner-up for one of the most important cards. When he gets special summoned out to the field, he's going to take all of the crystals that are in your spell and trap card zone and move them out into the main field. So he's going to be a great card to use for some swarm power. But that's going to be it for the main deck Crystal Beasts. Additionally, I like to run 2 copies of Rainbow Dragon. Usually use these for material. They get you quick access into your extra deck. They're also super easy to cheat out onto the field. So we have 2 copies of Rainbow Dragon. I also use 1 copy of Amon, the Lord of Striking Thunder. This is just a fun of. It's really cool because you can use all of the spell and trap cards that you have, all the spell cards like the Crystal Beasts. It's very, very easy to summon out on the field for a clean 4,000 attack points. So, moving forward, let's go into the spells. We're going to have 3 copies of Crystal Bond. This is the card that everybody needs in every deck. It searches, it also starts your combo, because not only does it search 1 to your hand, it puts 1 onto your spell and trap cards zone. So, just like we were talking about before, how you can add out Sapphire Pegasus, you can also stitch this down there, summon out Sapphire Pegasus. This one's going to get you another 4, this one's going to put another one down there, and you're just summoning. So the Crystal Beasts really bleed well into each other, so Crystal Bond is a great starter for the deck. We're also going to use 3 copies of Rainbow Bridge of the Heart. This is another facilitator card. This card kind of does your taxes. First things first, while you have this on the field, you get an additional normal summon. In addition to giving you an additional normal summon, it also gives you a search. And when one of your crystals gets put into the spell and trap card zone, it also gives you the opportunity to bounce one of your opponent's cards. So Rainbow Bridge of the Heart, it kind of does your taxes. It does everything you need it to do. This is a great card to throw in as a 3-of. So now we're going to use 3 copies of Golden Rule. This is another very powerful 3-of to have in the deck. When you play it, you get to take 2 crystal monsters from your deck and put them onto your spell and trap card zone, as well as you get to special summon a Crystal Beast monster and equip it with this card. Very powerful card, it gets your combo started super quickly. We also use 3 copies of Rainbow Bridge. This is a searcher card. It lets you add any crystal spell card. You're usually going to be searching for Crystal Bond. You could also go for a couple of the trap cards that we're going to be going in just a second. Moving forward with the spells, we're going to go ahead and use 2 copies of Awakening the Crystal Ultimates. So, this card helps you get out some of your Rainbow Dragon plays, but specifically it's going to help you special summon out a Crystal Beast monster. Crystal Beacon does the same as special summons from the spell and trap card zone. Awakening can special summon from deck. So oftentimes we'll use this card to special summon out the Ruby Carnbuckle to swarm out all of our monsters. I also like to run 1 Duel Academy. Any field spell works. This one is just fun for the theme of the deck, as well as all of the different Crystal Beasts have different types, so they all get different benefits for Duel Academy. Let's go on to the traps. We're going to use 3 copies of Crystal Conclave. Neshi himself has made the Conclave control build. He has optimized this card beyond belief, and this card is really what puts Crystal Beasts on the map. We're going to use 3 copies of Crystal Miracle. This is a negate card. It's kind of like an Omni Negate for the crystals. Very, very powerful card. Obvious 3 of. I also like to use Rainbow Bridge of Salvation, searchable off of the Awakening card. This is also a very good card. Kind of resets the board, lets you draw 5. Very good card to switch out the flow of the game. And for the ending of the main deck, we have 2 Ultimate Crystal Magic. This card helps you power out your fusion cards, as well as sending your Crystal Beast to the grave directly. So this is a good 2 of, very searchable, and you don't want to brick on too many of them in your opening hand. So let's head into the extra decks. First things first, we have 2 copies of Ultimate Crystal Rainbow Dragon Overdrive. This is an amazing new card. It's able to go up to 11,000 attack, which is actually crazy. Super easy to get on the board with the trap card we just mentioned. As well, it has another ability where you're able to tribute it off and shuffle back some cards. Very powerful. As well as Rainbow Dragon Overdrive. This has the same shuffle back power where you can tribute itself. It's also a quick effect, which makes it a very powerful card. This one only goes up to 7,000 attack, but it's a little bit easier to summon. So we got 3 of this guy. That's going to be it for our fusions. Moving forward, we're going to go into a rank 4 toolkit. So we have 1, Baguska, the Tired Tapper. We have 1 copy of Tornado Dragon, Time Thief Redoer, and Castel, the Sky Blaster Musketeer. For other XYZs, I like to run 1 Heretic Sky Dragon, and since we're running so many XYZs, we may as well run a Zeus package as well. So that's going to be wrapping up the primary power parts of the extra deck. You're going to want a strong rank 4 toolkit. You're also going to want to be able to summon out your crystals. Lastly, I like to run 1 Geonator Transverser, 1 Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos, and 1 Apo. These are good link monsters to go into. Link summoning is super easy in this deck because the summon span of the Crystal Beasts are actually insane. So, that's it for the Crystal deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and drop a like, comment, and tell me, have you played the new Crystal support? Are you already familiar with all the combos, or do you want to see a breakdown of this deck? Because I can totally show you all the mainline combos and show you the power of all these new main cards. So, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go drink some water and have a great day. Be safe.